Hello everyone, this is Connor with Applaud the Mod, and today we are taking a look at Star Wars Eternal Conflicts for one of my favourite space RTS games of all time, Nexus: The Jupiter Incident. Now this mod was developed by Just a Man, and no, I have not forgotten his name, that is his actual name, and it's just a man with a series of numbers on the end of it, but I cannot remember them. So what is this? Well, it's a more in-depth strategy game that allows you to take control of individual ships, and it has a heavier emphasis on ship-to-ship combat, whereas in games like Sins of the Solar Empire and Empire of War, you just pit massive fleets against each other, and usually the larger fleet or the better equipped fleet comes out the victor, whereas in this, you have to take down certain enemy weak points, certain enemy weapon systems, shielding systems. It's a little bit like the Empire at War space battle system, where you can take out their hangar bays and their shield generators, only this is a lot more in depth. So unlike other strategy games, you do not build your base. No, this has taken several battles from the movies as well as the expanded universe and allows you to take control of either any of the forces in Star Wars fleets. So let's just, you know what, I'm in the mood for some Knights of the Old Republic, so let's do the Colossal Starforge. This is the battle at the end of the game. By the way, spoilers, should have said that earlier. But whenever you go after Darth Malak, this is the big space battle that's taking place outside. So we're in the Sith Empire's fleet. Right, so I am going to start attacking the Republic forces, and they have a lot of hammerheads. Now there are no fighters in this variation of the mod. In Nexus there are fighters that play a big role in the space combat, but they do not work that well in this modification. Now Just a Man has also made another version. It follows Thrawn's campaigns and battles, and fighters work in that, but they're not really, they're a bit janky and they don't work the best. I'm not really sure how my fleet is doing here. Let's go and kill the Jezebel. Now none of the ships have accurate ship names from the Star Wars universe. They've still got their basic Nexus, brain fart, Nexus: The Jupiter Incident multiplayer nameplates, which is fine. I mean, Stingray, Serenity, Hellstorm, they'll probably be names of ships from Star Wars. Usually the Empire Sith ships have a much darker name. So, as you can see, it's not like other mods where you see the ships just flying circles around each other. They're all just going full belt. This is actually how space battles in Star Wars take place. The opposing fleets take place a certain distance from each other, then they just open up all turbo laser batteries on each other. And I suppose that's where the fighters and the corvettes, frigates would come in, but we don't have any of them, unfortunately. But it's not as fast-paced as you see in other games like Empire at War and Sins of the Solar Empire, just being two examples. Now I am losing this battle quite quickly. I've done this a few times and I have not managed to win it, not at all. I suppose I just don't have enough ships here. I mean, in canon, we lost this battle. The Republic came out the victor. So, not much I could have done here. Right, so we just had to wait for these dirty Republic scumbags to finish me off, and then we'll jump into another battle. Now let's just look at the models here. I mean, there are a lot of ships in this modification. If you can think of it, it's probably in the mod. But they're just really well done mods. I know you have the Starforge in the back, but of course there's a lot of bloom from the sun in the background that powers it. Right now, Revan is going against Malak, and they're kicking the shit out of each other. And their fleet's not doing too well at the moment. But just look, wherever a turbo laser shot lands, and look, the explosions are just so massive and grand. Everything about this game is amazing. I can't wait. I've heard rumours that they're making a sequel to Nexus, but the Jupiter incident, I really hope they are. Mission lost. But what I was saying was every place hit by a turbo laser shot actually has an explosion, so you can hit basically any part of the ship and it will give you a visual representation of the blast. Right, what other battle do we want to finish the video off on? You know what? What, Connor? What? Let's do the battle, or we could do Death Star Defense and the battle over Coruscant. They're both pretty awesome battles. Or we could do the attack of the Death Star too. But which one do I want to do? I'm so confused and... You know what? Screw it. Let's do the battle over Coruscant. Who am I playing as? Oh, the Republic! Get in. Now, what are these? I have a few... what are these? The Consular ships, aren't they? Yep, Consular ships. Right, let's bring our Republic fleet forward. Oh, they have... Munificence. They only have one Providence, is it? Well, that's good, I suppose. Let's open all up on that Munificent. Take them down one at a time. Look at our glorious Venators. My favourite ship in the Star Wars universe. Just look how beautiful it is. This is epic. Oh wow, we've already lost an acclimator. Or am I going to lose this one as well? And you know what? The difficulty is on beginner, so I'm not really sure what to make of this. Right, they have already lost a ship as well, but I am taking heavy fire from their munificence. They've got quite a large fleet compared to mine as well. I mean, I keep getting outnumbered. Suppose that's to add depth of challenge. But I am being hammered. I mean, they've even got a freaking Lucre Hulk. Is that the battleship version or the hangar carrier version? I am not sure. I think it's the battleship version. Oh, they've got recusants as well. Basically got a bigger fleet than me. I think it's the carrier version. I don't really think it matters. There's the invisible hand. Beautiful maps as well. This is one mod it's really overlooked, but I think it's absolutely amazing, and I've been playing it non-stop for like 2 days, just trying to beat the enemy fleets as quickly as possible. But as you can see, I have 3 Venators left, well, pretty much 2.5, and one little Consular ship, which is retreating for some reason. I didn't tell him to retreat. What's he doing? Right, they have lost another ship. Let's get fire on that Munificent. Oh, we'd already destroyed that. Let's get some fire on... Well, yeah, I have 2 full health Venators. Let's hope they can finish off the enemy forces here. They might be able to. I'm not really sure. I mean, whenever they start focusing fire, I don't think I'll last too long. Nope, there we go. One of my Venators is starting to take heavy battery fire. So let's get the Hawkeye down. And then we'll go for the Lion Cross, which is the Providence, and then we'll finish off that Lucre Hulk. Let's just hope it's a possibility. What's this guy sitting down here for? See, I'm not able to control ships for some reason. I have no idea why. I mean, he's got full health. At least he's firing, that's something, I guess. The sound effects are amazing. The visuals are amazing, everything about it. You know, any modification that puts in the blaster sounds and the turbo laser sound effects is just, it's something you really need in a modification. Oh, my Venator is going down. The Nightingale has taken too much fire. Oh, and we just lost the Venator. The Yamato is the last Venator left standing. What a sad, sad sight. Are they going to go for him? Look at the two huge racks of the Nightingale, and I'm not really sure what the other one was, the Lexington. They seem to have just stopped. Well, dude. Why is he in automatic mode? I don't want him in automatic mode. Oh wow, he is. What's that there? Another recusant? Oh, I'm not really sure why he's in automatic mode. And why I can't seem to take him off. That recusant does not know what's coming for him. Well, he does. He's almost destroyed. He's taking a massive amount of hull damage, and he's just starting to implode. Massive hull damage. I just wish I could take direct control of this guy. That's probably intentional, so you don't have too much to deal with. If I even had some gunships, LAATs or anything at all, but maybe I can control it this way. So you can open up the manual panel here, which allows you to enable and charge up or ready any guns you want to fire, or if you want to use one engine over the other, like an auxiliary over the main, or you can engage your hyperdrive sensors, anything from this panel. And you can also open this one, which allows you to repair the various sections of your ship, like so. But this guy doesn't want to do anything. I can't really force him to. I mean, I've literally no way of forcing him to do what I want him to do. He's just going to sit there, and Grievous is going to sit over there just not wanting to move. And neither is this Looker Hulk. So, I guess that's it, guys. Star Wars Eternal Conflicts, and there's also the Thrawn's campaign add-on, but it's its own standalone mod, and I will, as always, provide a link to both in the description below, and I will see you next time. Bye bye.